Hello friends, welcome to Mana Birds. My name is Murilo Ambra, and today we got a trophy with Boros Glitters. It's a really nice deck. If you play with Azor's Affinity, you're gonna see sometimes in the late game the deck is really bad. If you don't win soon, you don't win later. And doesn't happen with this deck right here. The late game is really good. We have a lot of draw advances. We have burns, creatures. So the deck is, I believe, is more consistent. We don't have the counter, alright, when we try to tag all the glitters. But we have more options. That's what I think. My voice is not 100%. I was sick. At least I can talk today. So you have to deal with my voice plus my accent. Talking about the deck, we have 20 lands, 12 artifact lands. We don't have any problem with the colors, is half and half. We have 6 inspectors. When it enters the battlefield, we create a clue token. 2 gingerbrute. This is the best way to win with all the glitters. We target all the glitters right here and attack, and probably opponent cannot block if you pay 1 mana. Also 8 creatures with fly for Giant Hawk and for Kor Skyfisher. Those creatures, when enters the battlefield, you're gonna bring back 1 artifact to your hand. Kor can be a permanent and Giant Hawk has to be an artifact. So we have a lot of artifacts. When enters the battlefield, they do something. Traditional experimental synthesizer, that's the best way to combo with those cards. We're gonna play synthesizer and use the card. Play Giant Hawk, bring back synthesizer again. We're gonna exile and play another card 2 times, and we can cast again. So we can cast 3 cards with experimental synthesizer, playing with Kor and Giant Hawk. It's really strong. Also we have 2 Lambas and 3 Adding Invitation. If you don't know, this card right here is a 2 mana. When enters the battlefield, you're gonna draw a card and you can tap and sacrifice, and target creature can be blocked this turn. So if you cannot use in the gingerbrute or opponent has creatures to block, we can use that card. I'm not sure if it's that good, but I'm gonna try. Of course, for all the glitters, and 3 Barbet Butterfist. When enters the battlefield, we create a 2/2 creature and this equipment. You pay 1 mana to equip, and creature is gonna be +1, -1. If you bring back with the Kor or Giant Hawk and play again, it's gonna be another 1/2/2. So it's a lot of interactions in the deck. This deck right now is the #1 played in this meta game with 13.3%. That is a lot. It's a good number. Not all of those decks they play with all the glitters, but most of them. And also for Galvanic Blast and for Lightning Bolt, they're really good for removals. I think it's really important. And also you can kill the opponent in a late game. About the sideboard, we have 3 Dust to Dust for the mirror. Also for the mirror, 1 Revoke, Journey to remove any creature that we need, 1 Destroy Evil. This card is really good against Tolarian Terror or mirror decks. 1 copy for the Cleric. You can gain life, you can exile a card from the graveyard, we can play in a mirror, destroy enchantment, and also it's a 2 mana 1/3, is a really good block. Against controls, we have 1 Makeshift Munition, 2 copies of Relic. Blue decks, we have 2 Pyroblast and 2 Red Elemental Blast. And to clean the table for 1/1s, we have 1 Krark Clan Shaman. And I did a mistake with this card. We're gonna see that, we're gonna talk about that later. And you know me, I always open the treasures. We have 5-0, so in the end of the league, I'm gonna open the treasures for you. Stay with me, alright? Let's enjoy. Let's go, friends. Game number 1. I didn't tell you, but this list was created by Bolovo. He won a challenge. He did 8-1 with this deck. Really experienced player from Brazil. Different kinds of formats. So I believe you're gonna have some fun. Our hand is really good. And we play against a kind of mirror with the Tomb Raider. Interesting. We play Turban Inspector and pass. He didn't play a land. Do I wanna kill it? Okay. He plays Inspector. Ooh, he has just one land. Unlucky. So if he plays with Tomb Raider, probably he's gonna play with the Kudota also. Oh, he just conceded. Thank you. Easy for us. We're gonna do a lot of change right here. We're gonna bring Dust to Dust, Revoke Existence, 1 Crack, Downbringer Cleric, Destroy Evil, and Journey. We take out 3 Lightning Bolts, 2 artifacts, the Barbed that creates a token, and 1 artifact, the World Invitation. And also 2 Inspectors. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to take out the Inspectors. They are really good blocker if he plays with like a mono red style. We do not have the red land, but the hand's good. We have Inspector, Dust to Dust. Ooh, first draw, we got it. Bolovo didn't play in this list, but I really love the Gorilla Shaman. Gorilla Shaman for me is the best removal we can have now. If you play for red, if I play with red, I always play with Gorilla Shaman, but that is not my list. Alright, have 2 Cast into the Fire. That was terrible. That was really bad. Another luck draw. Seal of Fire is a strong card against all the glitters. At least this deck we have the Kor, so make his life a little bit more difficult. Next turn we have Dust to Dust. Reckless Impulse, play Tomb Raider, land. Giant Hawk. So we play Dust to Dust and take out the 2 white mana. I hope he doesn't have another one. Next turn we start having Experimental Synthesizers, Giant Hawk. He has the chromatic, so he can add white with that. He didn't have another land. Let's start the game. Experimental Synthesizer, find a Giant Hawk that is really strong. Bring back Experimental Synthesizer. We didn't find a land. That was bad. So I play another Giant Hawk and bring an Invitation. Let's see if he's gonna start crack the Seal of Fires in the Giant Hawks or not. If he does, we play all the Glitters. Oh, I still have 1 seal. Okay. I play white mana, Tomb Raider. Alright, my man start getting heavy here. Start to play hard. So I play an invitation and Clark. I'm gonna teach you how to use this card. You have to press Ctrl and sacrifice the artifact. If not, that's gonna happen. When you press Ctrl, you keep the priority to you. And I just forgot to do it. And I just lost one artifact and one really good removal. And that's how I lose the game, probably. That's why it's important to watch other people playing so you don't do the same mistakes. The same that if you play with the black rat. If you need to keep the priority to you, you need to press Ctrl. So we know opponent plays with Gorilla Shaman. How I said, is a really good removal. We're not gonna do any change right here. We have a lot of options. Lightning Bolt is really good one. Inspector, but I prefer to keep the other cards. One. The hand is amazing, huh? Look at that. So I don't wanna play Glanthawk right now because he's probably gonna to kill it. Let's play Experiment Synthesizer, hope to find Inspector. Galvanic Blast. Let's change the plans, just tune his face. He didn't find the second land. Make my life easy. So we do Inspector plus all the glitters. I should do just Giant Hawk all the glitters, so he's not gonna have any block. Bring back Synthesizer. We didn't find a land. Play Synthesizer again. We didn't find again. So play Giant Hawk. Jesus, man. Alright, we can play with just 3 lands. Opponent didn't find also the second land. Easy for us. And he just conceded. My brother didn't have luck in the game 3. That is too risky. There is a mulligan, maybe. That hand I could keep. Was too risky also. We keep this one right here. We do nothing, but at least we have lands. Alright, my man play with Iceland and he mulligan to 5. Also like us. He didn't find a land. Question is, do you have spell pierce? If he has spell pierce, it's alright. If not, he's gonna lose. Luck him. He found the second language. That is bad. There's the game one. I don't know why I have the green point right here. It's just the game one. He countered my land Bazan, and he found the third land. This is a mono blue. Mono blue opponent. You don't like friends, my brother? My brother, 19 and 91. And tomorrow we have the Pauper Showcase, and I'm not gonna play. I can't. I have something to do, unfortunately. Spell Tutor, I'm ready for you. Golem. People still playing with Golem. I didn't know that. Luck us, we had Galvanic Blast. So it's a mono blue Faeries with Golem. Alright, I get it. Let's try play another Inspector and see if he has another Spell Tutor. Yo, this card is so strong. And we got the combo Spell Tutor Ninja. That's how we can lose this game. Let's see, he has just 9 life. Why I didn't attack? Because I wanna block. Just in case if he block my core. So he countered my core. We're gonna block the ninja. Oh, look at that. Alright. Let me tell you, there's a big chance you cannot win this game. The attack with 3. Do ninja again. Discard island. Hard play the ninja. And we lose the game, right? It's gonna 1. He draw 1 card, discard the other one. And that's it. Because the play snap, we try to cast again. He has Spell Tutor on hand. Unbelievable, I lose this game. How? I kind of flooded also. Yeah, I flooded. Look how many lands. It's okay. No problem. We go for game 2. I'm gonna bring Red Elemental Blast, Pyroblast. What else we can do? I think just that. Snap is really strong against all the glitters. Alright, we bring Pyroblast or Elemental Blast and one makeshift munition. That can work. I took out 2 Lightning Bolt and 2 artifacts. Makes sense to me. Makes sense. We don't have red, but hand's good. We do Inspector, pass. Are we going to play tomorrow, guys? The Pauper Showcase. If you do, tell me, let me know what deck you're gonna play. I tell the truth, I don't know what deck to play. I have so many options. But the new mono red, it's something. I'm gonna tell you, I got a trophy next week I'm gonna post with the new card for the mono red. The 1/2 raised first, like 1 mana. The card is interesting. Make the deck fast. It's not a Swift Spear, of course, but the card is good. Alright, that was a good draw. I'm gonna try all the glitters. If he counter or snap, I have a pyro. If he has a snap, can be a problem. But if I had to play, if I was going to play, I really like the EZ control deck. It's really solid list. Maybe I could play that. One. We have Pyroblast, that's really important. I play one gameplay with Faeries, you can see here in the channel, a few days ago, because of this league. I said, wow, I don't play with like a blue fairy traditional one a long time ago. The deck's still good, still playable. Or why we play Kor, bring back Spectre. And my man doesn't have the 3rd land. Good for me. We have a few options here. What are we gonna do? We play one invitation, he counter. That was a mistake. I should have played the mana first. Experimental Synthesizer. Another one that we need to counter. Exile a land, perfect. So what I wanna do? I wanna do all the glitters, no. Inspector, just pass. The mono blue, he has to do ninja soon and start draw cards. If not for a late game, can be hard for him. But Kor is a really good block against Faeries. Inspector start play hard, huh? We have 3 clue tokens, but plus Synthesizer. Alright, we cannot untap anymore. But if we draw another Kor Skyfisher, we can bring back all the glitters to our hand. Just 1 point. Correct 2 clues. Double block. Do I want to go vent? Nah. Just pass the turn. If he doesn't make any crazy thing, we just crack the clue. And what? Synthesizer, okay, hope's a boat. No. Thank my friend, good for me, I don't want this land. Alright. So we play first Giant Hawk. Let's see if he's gonna counter. He did. Thank you, we just fish. If you play truco in Brazil, caiu no blefe. Bring back all the glitters, put na core, we attack. Is little. He needs to block. I didn't want a chance, prefer attack. Boom. And 2-0. Against blue Faeries. Oh, the hand's amazing. Hand's good. To be better, just have like a white mana. So there's the equipment that mono blue fairy plays. It's a strong equipment, by the way. And look at that. We have 2 mono blue fairies in the same league. That is not normal. You don't see a lot of mono blue fairies in this format. Ixidor 29. 4 cards on hand. How many counters you have, my brother? Judge. Deck check. It's terrible when you play tournaments and they start checking your deck. And I tell you something, after play Pauper Online, I'm really lazy to play paper tournaments. That take forever. You stay there 1 day, 2 full days. You have to fly to other place sometimes, get a hotel. And it's, if you check the money, the price is not worth. It's just because you like Magic. Not like poker. You go to play poker to win money. No, you go to have fun with your friends to play Pauper, to play Magic. Alright, we draw a card, we got the artifact. Attack for 1. We create a 2/2 token. Another fairy. Equip is a 2/3. Kor is not gonna kill anymore. All the glitters for the top. We play Giant Hawk, bring back the equipment. Golem, another one. Look at that. Let's see if he has a counter. Another one, Judge. So we create a clue token. My man is 4/5. He has 0 cards on hand. I can say we are in a good position. If he draw snap, it's gonna be bad. That's it. No ninja. another fairy. This one, if he has another copy, he draws a card. Okay. We play Skyfisher, make Spectre, play again, create another token. Right now we have 5/6 Inspector. Do I want to attack with the token and maybe bolt the Golem? That can work. I believe I'm saving for a ninja just in case if he plays, if it's attack, do a ninja and I kill, I respond. But it's not gonna make that difference the ninja right now. We have a lot of blockers. Attack with Inspector and Kor. And everything. Alright. It's passing 3. We both Golem. Play Giant Hulk. Bring back a land. And this turn you have to do something, my brother. Or you lose. Play another fairy. And draw a card, so it has one card on hand. I don't want to crack the clue token because Spectre is 5/6. He draws Snap. Echoing Truth. Okay. So he's gonna retire what? One turn. That's it. Next turn he's dead. Or he draw 2 cards or he's dead. Alright, game number 2 against Fairy. So we bring also Journey to Nowhere for a Golem. And we took out 3 Lightning Bolt, 2 Artifacts and 1 Inspector. No, there's too risky, just 1 mana. I wanna keep? Nah. Alright, that is decent. Mana Fairy. That is the second best start hand. The best one is Mana Birds, you know. Always. If you play Commander, if you play Legacy, it's Mana Birds. So I play Giant Hulk, so he's not gonna make the ninja this turn. There's a reason. I got 1 turn back. We've been late in the game. Snap. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Choo-choo ninja. So we have to play something here. We can play the artifact and we're gonna create a token that works. I wanna save the creatures to bring experimental synthesizer back. Just forgot about the equipment. Perfect draw. So let's fish. Let's play something he's gonna counter. And then we kill Ninja with the Pyroblast. Or the equipment. Can do both. And he didn't counter. We're gonna do a double block. We do a double block. Let's see if he has another snap. No. Okay, I take. He didn't play anything. So we start attack also. I'm sorry. Voice is going down. I play Glint Hawk. Spell Tutor. Alright, you counter. We play Kor. And I did a mistake, I didn't bring the artifact. I got the token. I misclick. Oh my god. And why I didn't play the synthesizer before the Kor? Make no sense. I just lose a token for nothing. Ay, ay, ay. I'm waiting for him to tap out, but it's not gonna happen. So my man has 3 cards on his hand. So let's see if he has a counter. And no. Okay, you did. We have to play Synthesizer. And I wanna have a red mana for Pyroblast. That's why I play mana first. And we found a bolt. Wah, 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 wah. And my man start attack. Plays 2 ninja. Wow, draw 2 cards. Can we win this game? I'm not sure. Crack synth. Faz a synthesizer, is good. Counter. 0 cards on hand. 0 cards on hand. It's not that bad position right now. Oh, he drew 2 cards. That was bad. Plus another 2. Plus another 1. Plus another 2. Alright, now it's getting hard. I'm not gonna block. No. Okay. And another ninja. And plays the fairy again and draw a card. So we know he has a counter on top. On hand. He can play all the glitters, but he has so many blockers, it's not gonna change. Has to be on Kor. I understood the idea to play the samurai because it's vigilance. But don't make sense because right now he's gonna attack with 2 fly creatures. And I'm not gonna have block. If you play all the glitters on the core, I could have another blocker. Alright, we trade. And he plays the big ninja. Ninja of the Deep Hours. Alright. Galvanic Blast was good. But he has 3 cards in his hand. We can survive 2 attacks. This... Oh no, just this one. We're dead. I kill Golem, but I still have 3. It's little. Let's go for game 3. Oh, plus a counter. That time I was thinking, should I bring that to take out the artifact? Is that strong? We are mulligan a lot. We should not mulligan that much with 20 lands. And I keep. We need to top draw some important spells. I was afraid for Spell Pierce. Maybe I should try out the glitters. I'm gonna just pass. That was an important card. He counter. We have a counter. He may have blue elemental. He doesn't. Nice. Gonna 13. He didn't find the third land neither. Good for me. I can crack a token now. I don't wanna. Spell Tutor. I was ready for you, my friend. He's a 7. It's getting hard for him. It's getting really hard. GG. You see, we didn't. Was not that easy. You have 2-1, 2-1, and a 2-1. Bryant Cook. At least we are on the play. Strong hand. If you hand 2-3 lands, Synthesizer, 1 creature is a strong hand. Vault, Artifact Black. What is that? Is the affinity? They play with black, red, and oh no, it's the combo deck. All right. So we know against what deck we play. It's not that much to do. We just try to win faster than him. We can bring 1 clue token, we don't care. This cycling deck is interesting. I do not think it's that strong You don't see a lot of good results in challenge, but I can say the deck is really interesting. Bring back Synthesizer, review a land, play against all the glitters. Perfect. That's what I need. My brother has one turn to do something. If he combo now, he do. If not, no. Lotus Petal. Alright, he did. So let's see if he has the full combo or not he's looking for. He had 9 lands, play, Happy in the Graves, and now is a combo, right? Yeah. He got it. It was a GG. Alright, good job. Good job. You don't know how this deck wins like that. He just cycle a lot of cards and he play songs that add one for each creature for the graveyard. Bring back all the creatures to the hand and play this guy. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't find the creature. Good for me. He needs to find one when he cycled, deals 1 damage to the opponent. Nothing to do. You don't have a counter, we have Relic, so we play Relic. Can play also the Cleric to exile 1 card for the graveyard. And we mulligan again. And he didn't find the second land, good for me also. We start the rush. Oh, he did now. We play Synthesizer, found a Galvanic. I don't think I'm gonna play Galvanic, I prefer play Relic maybe. Deadly Dispute. Okay. Next turn we need to keep 1 land up to exile the graveyard. Ooh, he was ready for that. Good job, my brother. Good job. I had no idea he was going to bring that. Smart. So we play Experimental Synthesizer, found Lambas. I believe I don't care, I'm gonna for all the glitters. If I do all the glitters now, next turn is gonna be a GG. Yeah, so he has 1 turn to do something. Dark Ritual. Cycling 2 cards, another Dark Ritual. Cycle. Okay, he add 8. Happy in the Graves, bring back the creatures. Look for your combo, my brother, do it. At 9, at 17. And Happy the Great. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Now I can just concede. 11 cards in his hand. He won a lot of life now. And if he plays another creature that he doesn't win life but deals 1 damage each time it cycles, that is a GG. Deadly Dispute, Lotus Petal. 27 cards, 26 cards in his deck. Judge. He's gonna die for the deck. 23 cards plus Lotus Petal. Alright, go for a Fireball. Fireball and that's it. I just concede. He got the combo now. Alright, 1-1. I thought for a second we were in a really good position with Relic and, you know, plus all the glitters in the creature, but he did a combo. That is a kind of risky. We are on the play with 1 land, but I want to keep for the Relic. Ah, he had the white mana, the red mana. Cannot believe. Giant Hog, bring back Ancient Zen, play another one. Time Inspector. He was so lucky to have that. We play Inspector, start attack. He's gonna 17. And he cracked my land. Oh man, it's getting hard for us. How did I win this game? Like that, okay. I had luck for the top. Oh, we didn't have any easy game, huh? There was no easy games. Deadly Dispute, draw 2 cards, create a treasure. Okay, I'm gonna crack a Kluk token. And he's dead, right? He's dead. We attack for 4. We're gonna bolt his face. Just on time. He didn't combo that fast. Oof. Let's go for the trophy. Game 5. It's a good hand. Plays against Boggles. Yo, this league was so funny. We play against 2 blue Faeries, Boggles. Just old players. Look like old players, right? Georgie, he came really strong. He came really strong. I have to play Giant Hawk soon. Alright, leave on the top. So next turn I can play Giant Hawk plus all the glitters. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I hope he doesn't have a mask. And I think Buggles is much better in this meta, in this this game than us. Alright, we are 5-5. That's it. 30 seconds, that was really fast. Alright, we have Revoke, also a crack to kill in the turn 1, Destroy Evil, Downbringer Cleric, Relic for Rancor. We have 1, 2, 3 removals for enchantments and 1 sweeper. I don't believe it's enough. I really don't believe. But I hope. And we good. We have Inspector. We have all the glitters turn 2. You know, auras. If auras start really strong, there is nothing to do. Okay, so he didn't play creature turn 1. He didn't mulligan. So he has probably a Ciliana in turn 2. Or he was just waiting to play. Oof. That is not bad for us because we have removals. If you play with Azorius Affinity, that's happened, that is really bad. But against the Boros, not that bad. Another one, but it's maybe too late. Next turn he's dead. And he can play Mask, is not gonna be big enough for the Turbo Inspector. Alright, he was playing with Standard Better. He thought it was gonna be enough, but it wasn't. We had the removal. So we bring the Journey in the Lightning Bolt because we need to take that. Now there's a bad hand. No creatures. And then this is a risk. It's not a bad hand, but it's a slow hand. To play against auras is a really slow hand. But we ride mulligan to 6, what can I do? What? He doesn't have a creature? He doesn't? He didn't mulligan, right? He didn't mulligan. Someone say to my opponent, if you wanna play with auras, you have to mulligan. Most of the times you're gonna mulligan. But thank you, Sai, to not do it. To Peace Pro, okay. There is a chance right here. Let's go Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute, all the glitters and everything you can do. We can play the tapped land. I don't wanna. Swing for 7. Galvanic Blast is 4. He's dead next turn. If he doesn't have a creature, he's dead. He's dead anyway. He's dead anyway. Doesn't matter. I do Galvanic in his face. He's gonna 9. I play 2 artifacts and attack. And I was missing 1 land to do it. He just conceded. Oh, Lucas. He played wrong. You played wrong, my friend, and I appreciate that. Thank you for that. $5-0. Let's see what you have here in the treasures. 145 play points. Plus nothing. Really, I think there is any card here that is a value. That's I like to say to you guys, do not open treasures. In a long term, it's not gonna be good. Sometimes have some luck, but most of the times no. It's 11 treasures. If you sell within ticks, it's gonna be more than 20. And we got 145 play points. A lot of good cards, but in Pauper there's no value. Check out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you guys how do a redemption, how transform some magic online cards in paper. 5-0, my friends. We didn't have an easy game. All those games was 2-1. Last game without us, we had some luck. But it's magic. You need luck. If you don't have luck, you don't win. And also, if you don't mulligan, you don't win. There we saw that too against the Auras. Talk about the deck. This guy right here. We didn't use this ability anytime. I don't know if I forgot or if it's not necessary. Maybe could be Lambus. 3 copies of this guy. I'm not sure. Maybe you can use just 2 copies and put another inspector. All the rest I really like the list. Congratulations, Bolovo. Your list is really, really good. Sideboard. Maybe you can use another copy for Clark. This is really good, but I like Gorilla Shaman. But that's me personal. You can use Gorilla Shaman or you can use Dust to Dust. And all the rest, I believe, was really balanced. We didn't play against control decks, just Faeries, right? All the rest was not controls. So we didn't use a lot of the red pyros and didn't have a chance to use the makeshift munition. But the list is good. We got a trophy 5-0, that is important. And how I said, first time that I play, I did, I believe, it 3-2 with this list, and the second one, the 5-0. So go ahead, play the list. Let me know. I believe you're gonna enjoy it. I enjoy. And the deck is good also in the late game. We have more, I believe, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Today's Friday. Saturday, Sunday, we have 5-0 for Elves coming. I just did yesterday, the first day of the new collection in Magic Online, and I did 5-0 the mono red with the new card, the 1-2 raised first strike. The deck is better with this card. It's not good like it is Monastery Swift Spear, of course, because that got banned, but it's really good. That's it, guys. I'm sorry I don't have more voice. I cannot record more today. I hope you enjoyed the league, and see you next time.